Everyone has seen Frankenstein, or at least some weird, twisted version of it being satirized or just used as a vague reference to a big monster guy that may or may not be immortal, infinitely strong, and made of an assortment of body parts taken from various other corpses. However, it's not particularly surprising that Mary Shelley's novel has had a few thousand instances of creative interpretation over the last 200 years of its existence, and the latest iteration by Guillermo del Toro steps much closer to the original than the bolt-neck green dude you typically see. And with del Toro at the helm, you're all but guaranteed to have plenty of those classic moments where you momentarily consider if you've just been scarred for life by what you witnessed. The movie opens on a ship trapped in the frozen Arctic tundra while attempting to navigate to the North Pole on some kind of ice-collecting trade mission. A guy that looks like Mads Mikkelsen but is actually his brother Lars uses the power ordained by having the longest beard to captain the struggling crew. But when they hear a giant explosion in this desolate environment, they run over to find a badly wounded Victor Frankenstein and soon to follow a not Frankenstein monster roaring in pursuit. After they bring him on board, that angry guy catches up and proceeds to violently extract the living essence from every dude that runs up on him while casually absorbing numerous rounds from several old-timey rifles. Eventually, after like half a dozen guys get gruesomely annihilated and for some reason people keep thinking they're the ones that won't be torn in half, they get a cool-ass blunderbuss and blast him into the ice, sinking into the abyss, at least temporarily. But all of this commotion gives old Victor time to tell the story about how he discovered the ability to bring corpses to life with red battery things, but Ralph Ineson yelled at him so hard that he had to leave and give up on his dream. Thankfully, Christoph Waltz swoops in to save the day with his munitions fortune and sets Vicky Frankenboy up in the most reasonable mad scientist tower on a cliff that he could find, and they set to work collecting corpses for a montage of grotesque anatomy lessons.